Welcome back to News 3 at 6. You know, it's that time of year that teachers are preparing for the wave of new faces to greet them in the classroom. For some in Portsmouth, however, they've actually seen some of those new faces before. A pair of educators back together again after more than a decade. News 3's Erica Craven has the rest of the story.
Shawn, Millaci, and Heidi Lewis started teaching in Portsmouth for the same reason.
I felt that it was a calling for me. It was something where I felt like I would be valued and that I was needed.
And I feel like that it was just a calling. I wanted to share my passion for history with students, and I thought this would be the best way.
That calling isn't the only thing the two educators have in common.
Started working at Craddock Middle School with a great group. We had a great group that was fresh and green, and we all started together.
Roughly 15 years ago, Miss Lewis and Mr. Millaci taught together as team teachers.
And Mr. Millaci, I remember when he came in, he was our high energy new teacher. And Miss Lewis was our very structured, to the book. We are not going to deviate. This is how it's going to be.
Dr. Angela Flowers was their assistant principal at the time.
Sometimes yes, but in the end, they all have a common goal.
The teachers told me a lot has changed since then. They started with a full teaching staff, but are now dealing with the nationwide staffing shortages. But on the flip side, they're helped by changing technology.
When I first started teaching, we were using overhead projectors in the classroom.
Miss Lewis says the changes have shaped them into better leaders. Leaders that moved on from team teaching in middle school, built completely separate careers, and found themselves back working together in Portsmouth more than a decade later.
To come back together, it was just, things just coming kind of full circle.
They've moved from educating students to helping other teachers as the directors of curriculum instruction. All are ready for the first bus of the year to arrive.
The first day of school is just about hope. It's about promise. It's about what can be in this school year.
They hope that what they learned all those years ago will help them positively impact the students, parents, and other teachers this year. In Portsmouth, Erica Craven, News 3.